A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Barcelona vs Celta Vigo result. Ousmane Dembele scores 2 goals. Ousmane Dembele has been a steady performer for Barca this season, and his goal against Celta Vigo was yet another example of his consistency.
The team was missing Pedri, Sergi Roberto, and Nico Gonzalez, but Dembele continued his fine form and scored twice. Here is a quick look at his game.
Dembele Aubameyang scored in Barcelona vs Celta Vigo. In a comfortable 3-1 win over Celta Vigo on Tuesday night, Barcelona swept aside the visitors.
Javi Hernandez made several changes from his previous side, leaving out Sergio Busquets, who was not included in the starting lineup. Barcelona looked sharp right from the start and began to take control from the off.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang opened the scoring with a superb finish before half-time. Ousmane Dembele set up both goals and played a pivotal role in both of them.
The 2-0 win gave Barcelona a valuable 3 points. Ousmane Dembele set up Vincent Despes for the opening goal, and the Spanish striker drilled in Diego Gallardo's assist past Marc-André ter Stegen.
Aubameyang added a second goal just before half-time. With 3 assists in the game, he has now surpassed Karim Benzema's La Liga goal record since February 2022.
Although Barcelona are now 7 points clear of Celta, they are still 9 points behind Sevilla. They have played 1 more game, and Barcelona have already secured their spot in the Champions League next season.
Celta Vigo remain in mid-table with 11 points, and a win in this match would send them into the European Cup for the second time in 2 seasons. In addition to scoring 2 goals, Dembele also provided an assist for another.
The French midfielder is one of 3 players to record at least 13 assists in a season in the top 5 European leagues. With his 2 goals, Barcelona have now scored 15 in just 2 games.
And with his 3 goals, he has surpassed PSG's Lionel Messi's record of 14 assists. Another chance for Aubameyang follows a mistake from Marc-André ter Stegen.
Aubameyang takes advantage of a mistake by ter Stegen and scores a header. The goal puts Barcelona 3-0 ahead.
But Celta are still not done yet. Aubameyang and Ousmane Dembele are the key to the success of Barca.
Ousmane Dembele has been a consistent performer for Barca. The former PSG star is in the final few weeks of his contract and was tipped to leave Barcelona for a club in Germany.
However, after being publicly told to leave when the January transfer window closed, he returned to the Spanish Giants and forced his way back into the starting lineup. In his first season with Barca, the Frenchman has assisted 13 goals and made 7 assists in all competitions.
The only major flaw in his game is his lack of professionalism and patience. In the past, he often dribbled with the ball without looking for an open space.
This has changed in recent seasons, and Dembele tends to pass more often when he sees an opening. But it's not enough to make the team jealous.
The Frenchman's problems are minor and don't justify the club's decision to drop him. However, his future at Barca is still in doubt.
While Dembele can be a diva on some days, he is a world-class performer for Barca. Adama has also been inconsistent after a promising start.
He is required to perform at Dembele's level every single week to keep his place as a starting midfielder. If he does, he could become Barca's signing of the summer.
But Dembele's form has recently been in question. A scorching strike from outside the box in August against Sevilla sent him flying high.
His celebration of the goal was also accompanied by a crowded celebration. After scoring 5 goals in his last 6 games, Dembele could play a pivotal role in the Europa League match on Thursday.
And, if his form continues to improve, Barca are in for a shock victory. With Messi in the center of the midfield, Dembele has the freedom to play the role he enjoys.
His ability to play on either flank is a unique asset. The versatility of Dembele's game makes him a difficult target for defenders.
The versatility of his playing style makes him an invaluable asset for the club. So what makes Dembele so valuable to Barca?
Pedri, Sergi Roberto, and Nico Gonzalez out injured. Sergi Roberto, Pedri, and Nico Gonzalez are all out injured for the Barcelona vs Celta Vigo match this Tuesday.
Gerard Piqué is a doubt after he left the field with a muscular issue against Rayo Vallecano in April. Nico Gonzalez has a broken metatarsal, and he will not return to training until June.
Xavi Hernandez will also be without Xavi Hernandez and Sergio Busquets, while Argentine winger Ousmane Dembele has been suspended. The defenders have a number of injuries and are not as well rested as they were before, so he may also have a few changes.
Pedri, Sergi Roberto, Nico Gonzalez, and Sergio are all doubtful for this match. The injury news for the match could cause Barcelona to have a difficult time in the game, so expect a tight match.
Pedri has been out with a concussion, and he has been taken to hospital. The Spaniards have a few options for the defenders, but the first priority is defending their position in La Liga.
After a poor run of form, Barcelona are back on track with a win in their last 4 matches and a loss to Real Betis in the league on Sunday. However, the recent slump in form has been put behind them, and they are now looking for their 3rd consecutive win.
Celta Vigo are mid-table, and a positive result here could see them climb to 9th in the table, so Xavi made the right decision by making 4 attacking players available to him, while Jordi Alba captains Barca.
Memphis scored a brace and Aspas scored twice. Barcelona were 2-0 up when the game was stopped because of an injury to Murillo.
The goal came from Memphis' free kick, which curled wide of the right post. During the first half, Gavi and Araujo clashed heads, resulting in the former being forced off the pitch.
Xavi made the right decision, replacing Memphis Depay. While Xavi may have a strong midfield, he is likely to continue playing in the left half, leaving a space for Dani Alves in the right.
Meanwhile, Sergio Busquets will be suspended after picking up 10 yellow cards against Alaves. While Xavi is likely to continue with his favorite midfield trio, he will be without Pedri and Sergi Roberto.
Dembele Aubameyang's performance in Barcelona vs Celta Vigo. Ousmane Dembele's assist and run into the box helped Memphis Depay score the opening goal in the Barca vs Celta Vigo match.
The keeper, Matías de Churro, was beaten to the ball in the box by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who met it to score Barcelona's 2nd goal. With a 2-0 lead, Barca's first-half performance summed up the best of the season.
Aubameyang put Barca ahead in the 40th minute, latching onto a loose ball in the penalty area and slotting home. He made it 3-0 in the first half and added another one in the second.
It was Aubameyang's 11th La Liga goal since joining Barca. This goal rekindled his career best form.
Despite not scoring on either of Barcelona's goals, Dembele was one of the most incisive players on the pitch. The Argentinian's first goal was a spectacular change of pace from midfield, and Dembele replicated the move in the second half.
Aubameyang scored his 2nd goal on the 3rd pass from Dembele. This hat-trick means he has now become the top scorer in the Champions League since February 1, 2022.
Barcelona vs Celta Vigo. Xavi Hernandez made a number of changes to his team for the La Liga match against Celta Vigo. In the first half, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang netted twice, while Ousmane Dembele had 2 assists.
Ousmane Dembele starred in the build-up and delivered a perfectly placed pass for Aubameyang to finish excellently in the second half. Barcelona's defenders did a solid job of stopping Celta Vigo.
The only real weakness they had was in the first third. In fact, the visitors had more chances to score but failed to finish them.
The only bright spot was that they did not concede many goals against Barcelona. However, despite their poor performance, the match was still a great experience for both sides.
While Barcelona's attack was more than enough to keep pace with Celta Vigo, the match also ended with drama as Cristiano Ronaldo had to be taken off in an ambulance. Araujo had collided with Gavi in the middle of the pitch and fell to the floor.